Hello and welcome to Wolf-N-Shorty Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing the in-car and on-the-unit review of the PanoVision 360 camera. This using the phone app to control it, simply because top system is a little difficult to use, especially while driving. Don't recommend using this system while driving either. The camera is from TOPVISION. Now the price is $169 flat with prime shipping. I did get this through free to test and review. It's been a while since I've gotten it because I was doing a lot of different tests. I've had trouble trying to get this to work like I expected, mostly because I've been struggling on getting it mounted and set how I want. Just the way the camera is, it's been a bit of a struggle trying to get the different mounting brackets and everything set up right. Plus, trying to load videos is a pain because it's a 360 video. My understanding is I can load it to YouTube and it'll work just fine. You can click and turn the video to look where I'm at, which is going to be forward, or you can turn and look to where I'm going with the video. The windshield's a little dirty, so if it doesn't look quite clear, that's going to be why. You can look all around. You'll notice there's a small line right around the very top edge. That's going to be because it's two lens facing opposite directions. The unit's about an inch thick, but it's able to blend almost seamlessly. There's just a small seam. Very interesting design and very effective. The record quality is stuck at a 960, which is still very good. I'll go through as a secondary video, which I'll link into this one, or I'll have it as a first video and this will be a second one that does a full in-office review associated to this, with this being the on this camera. The other one will be about the camera but not done on it. So far, what I've seen about this camera, it's not a popular medium yet for camera setups, but with VR coming out with the cell phones and the Oculus setups, 360 3D is starting to become fairly popular. It's still new, but it's a cool idea. And so far, this is one of the few cameras I've seen that actually does work and does a very good job of it. It doesn't actually block off half of it and just shows you a small area. This shows you all the way around very well. It's decent quality. It uses Wi-Fi for connection to the cell phones. What I do see as the only issue, a couple issues. One, it doesn't have a waterproof case, so I can't use it on the motorcycle yet. But they did advise me that they're looking to get one out sometime in October. I'm hoping to get a copy or a sample of that so I can actually test it on the motorcycle. I'm going to get a mount for the very top, but that would be perfect for able to record behind me and in front of me and the sides in case something happens. They also, the battery is not replaceable or removable like a GoPro. You can't toss in a new battery and keep going. That might be something they can work on, but generally this battery is going to run about an hour and a half. I found that to be about all I need for most usage, even on a motorcycle. I don't usually go more than an hour and a half at a time before I'm stopping at some point to take a break. And if I stop, I can plug it in, charge it back up a little bit, and then keep going. If they get a waterproof case, it might be a bit of a struggle, but as is with the current setup, if I had a better place to mount it on the motorcycle that would keep it free from possible bugs smacking it or other issues, I could actually run a power cable onto it possibly to keep this running and charged Now I'm going to test this on the way back home today. Last time I had it plugged in, charging, and recording, it froze up, gave me lines on the very top on the display, and froze the system in 23 minutes. I had to hit the reset button to make it work. Now, I've seen that happen before when I was running it for too long. It got hot, and I had to reset it with the reset button. That may be a firmware or a software issue. I don't know. I'll test it today and see if it does. And if it does, in my in-office review, I'll let y'all know if it does have an issue with freezing and getting overheated. Now, what I see is the primary goal of this camera, going to conventions, SHOT Show in Las Vegas, the electronics show, E3, any of those types of big conventions. A lot of YouTubers and stuff will take GoPros on selfie sticks and they'll record themselves or they'll record the environment. I can see these being really handy for it. I can also see this being good for firearm enthusiasts such as FPS Russia, Hickok 45, Demolition Ranch. Most of those, they could probably put these up mid-range shooting, so people can actually put on VR units or even use their phone and watch shots coming at them, watch shots going towards the target and hitting them however they want. Real life events, especially if they have the cases and they can have it where it's quick, hook it together, throw it into the mount, lock it down, and it's on a tactical helmet. Military, law enforcement, fire departments, anybody who goes into high stress and high risk situations can actually use these cameras to show everything around them for after incident reviews. If something was to happen, you have evidence right there. Eventually, these will probably get advanced enough that most police vehicles, EMS, firefighters, most of those vehicles are going to have 360 cameras mounted on top of them somewhere in a waterproof housing that have a continual record feature. So if something happens, now they have full video of what happened around the vehicle. And top mount means it's plainly visible. It has to be in a system that is easily cleaned or doesn't get too scratched up and banged up, because you get a bug splat right in the middle of a camera lens or where the camera's focus is going to ruin the quality of the video. But overall, this actually has a good purpose to it. I see a lot of benefit to them. This camera will be going with me on the cruise in about a month and 4 days, and I'll use it there, start sharing out the video to people if they want to watch it. Hand out the little card or something, tell them where to go to see it, and they can download it or try to copy it from there. 170 bucks, $169 with Prime shipping. It is a little high end for a camera that is still kind of a startup area for cameras, but for what it does and the benefits you get out of it, I do believe it has it's got benefits that outweigh the negatives. Now, this isn't going to be your high-end, high-quality, top-of-the-line camera. This is still considered a budget camera, even though it is fairly expensive. You want a good, high-end, high-quality camera, you're going to be pushing a couple of $100 easy, and that's just not what most people can afford. $400 or $500, that's a really nice car payment or a house payment. Shy of $200, that's a small car payment, but if you have the money to put $300 to $400 on a game system, you can probably get the money to put into one of these so you can have a cool camera to play with. If you're going to a birthday party, a wedding, wedding reception, something that you're gonna have a lot of people, you want to capture it all and show it off. This is a good way to do it. If you're gonna go do a firearm training or just out somewhere, a concert, you want to be able to, if they'll allow you to record it, you want to be able to record what's going on. A fireworks show, perfect. One thing I have noticed, which is why I want a waterproof case, lightning show, the camera's not the greatest at night. It really doesn't have good night vision, but when lightning strikes, you can see it shoot across the sky. It looks beautiful. Now, I'm not sure if I can get the video clipped and added, because the program here is a little wonky on trying to get things work together to clip it and put it back together so it's viewable. But if I can get a waterproof case and set this thing outside to record a thunderstorm one day, I'm going to add that video onto YouTube and link into it, because it is amazing watching the lightning shoot across, and you can look all around and watch it from anywhere it comes in at. So weather and storm chasers, that's going to be a big thing they can use this for, is they have it all around. They can watch anywhere they want to see what's going on. So I see a lot of benefits to the camera. I do like it. I definitely say it's 5-star. If there is problems with the heating up and locking up, that could adjust the rating some. But then again, I'm going to contact TOPVISION once I figure out if it is a problem with overheating, and check with them, see if they know if it's a firmware, software, or if it's just because I'm running the battery, charging and recording. Which some cameras do have the issue. You charge and record, it's using up too much power while trying to charge, and it will overheat. If that's the case, I can just pre-charge it and, you know, just charge it up again whenever I'm done recording for a short time. I have no problem doing that. That's how most of these are going to be used anyway. So I'll test it, play with it, see how it works, keep going on it. I'll update you all if anything happens with it, and I will put in a video from in-office review here shortly to give you to show you what the camera looks like and the tripod it comes with, all that good stuff, so you have an idea of what it is. So far though, I think it's great, and if you're looking to get into this type of a camera setup, check out TOPVISION. Links in the description. Like always, if you like the video, hit a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and check it out on Amazon. Thank you much.